We need a jolt, and the Mizzou football Tigers could do just that. It begins Thursday against Central Arkansas. As Corey Miller reports from Columbia, optimism abounds.
On the national stage, Mizzou football is used to not getting a ton of respect. The SEC preseason media poll picked them to finish 12th in the league. But it's always a something-to-prove mindset in Columbia. Eli Drinkwitz has led Mizzou to back-to-back double-digit win seasons for the first time in a decade. However, this Tigers team will look quite different than last year's. The team brought in the much-hyped Bo Prabula from Penn State, but they also have former top recruit and future Dodgers minor leaguer Sam Horn on the roster. It's been a brutal decision for Drinkwitz, and both QBs will play in Week 1.
This has been something that's kept me up every night and keeps, wakes me up in the morning. You wish it was easy and that there would be, something definitive that you could point at and say, hey, this was the reason why, but that's not going to be the case. So we'll figure it out from there, and that's what they pay me to do. They pay me to make tough decisions, and that's what I got to do.
The other story of the season is the transfers. 22 for this year. That includes running back Ahmad Hardy, who could be one of the best backs in the SEC. Then there's St. Louis receiver Kevin Coleman, who will be donning that familiar number 3 on offense.
I'm happy the journey I went on, the journey I went through. It brought me here today, made me who I am. But I'm so happy to be home. I'm excited, what's about to be done at Missouri. About to have a legendary season, bring an SEC championship back home, and more great things.
There are big-name transfers on defense as well, like former Georgia 5-star rusher Damon Wilson and UNLV safety Jalen Catalon. In the current landscape of college football, transfers are the key, and Drinkwitz has gotten better and better at adapting new guys to what Mizzou football is all about.
If we bring in a transfer, that doesn't mean we've promised them anything. It just means we've given everybody an opportunity to compete. So I think it takes a while to create that trust. And I, for one, didn't do a great job early in my tenure here creating that trust with the locker room. But I think over the course of the last 4 years, I think there's been a consistency to our approach, and I think there's been more trust and respect built. And then it goes back to core value number 1, which is always compete.
It's not just transfers. There are plenty of returning names needed to step up as well. On defense, Zion Young looks to be the next great Mizzou rusher.
Just gritty, hard ball, you know what I mean? That's what we're looking forward to.
And on offense, Francis Howell tight end Brett Norfleet is entering his junior year. When he's on the field, Norfleet has NFL flashes. He just has to stay healthy.
Learning, not to always lower my shoulder, maybe use my offhand as a stiff arm, maybe stick a foot in the ground.
In the era of the 12-team playoff, every team has a chance to dream for a title as the season begins. The Tigers are certainly in the conversation as a dark horse playoff candidate.
And this is the deepest team we've had. We've got a lot of talent and a lot of depth, and so I'm excited about that, but we got to continue to embrace it.
It all gets started for the Tigers at a still under construction Memorial Stadium on Thursday against Central Arkansas. Mizzou won't have to leave the friendly confines of Faurot Field for quite a while to start the season. Their first 6 games are here at home. Reporting from Columbia for Sports Plus, I'm Corey Miller.